It's Operation Babble with Mike Shrews. It's pop culture, music, movies, TV too. It's time to explore life. It's Operation Babble time.
All right.
Michael!
John.
Sir. Yeah, that's me. I woke up with a big old bag of anger in my balls. And we're going to talk about it.
Okay.
I had to deal with this person telling me.
Hold on.
Oh, no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Real quick, just because I want to get this out of the way before I forget
Fuck.
about it. And then
right.
you can go on your anger thing.
Ooh, anger thing. I like to call that my dick.
Yeah.
Okay,
so
what
I
do we
just
got?
want to do a quick shout out to the cast of the Avengers.
Ooh.
And Kevin Feige, because they just got their their prints at the Chinese theater.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. That was cool.
So it was Robert Downey Jr., Chris Evans, Mark Ruffalo, Chris Hemsworth,
The original six.
Scarlett Joe, and Jeremy Renner, and Kevin Feige. So yeah,
Again, the original six.
yes. And I'm guessing it was because of the 10 years of movies and 22 movies and some shit.
Excuse me.
And they're going right up against us, or close to Stan Lee's. So
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
That would make sense. That's awesome. Go
So
see those. That's awesome.
yeah, so I just wanted to do that. Right there, actor, director, and lifelong Marvel fan Kevin Smith hosted it. Oh, apparently Kevin Smith hosted it. I didn't know that. I did not watch
Can
the
I-
event. Huh?
Can I say I hope we get this EJ guy on our podcast in a week or two, because I need both of you to yell at me about our last podcast about Batman v Superman. We need to fucking fight about this, because I am fucking flabbergasted at the fact that you guys love that movie so much.
It was
not-
hard for me in that cast to keep a straight face when you were talking about how much he loved that movie before I did my reveal. Because I was just like, yep, and I already hear him bitching about it.
Look, I get it, man. The movie's
All right, no,
Pretty.
you go on. You
It's
said you had some shit from this morning, or
All
you
right,
woke up
fine.
this morning.
It's fine. I wake up sometimes. And I saw a thing
Okay.
that I can't unsee.
Uh-oh. My dick.
I just saw a trailer for a movie that had Will Smith
Yes.
shooting at another Will Smith.
At the Fresh
Michael-
Prince, dude.
Michael, can you please explain to me what the fuck I just saw? Please,
Okay,
for the love
so
of God.
For those
Please.
people who haven't seen it yet, now we are at Wednesday the 23rd.
I don't even know. Are we gonna date this?
I'm gonna just date
Wednesday,
it just in
April
case, 'cause
April
I
24th.
think the trailer
2019.
just dropped today.
Fucking kill. No, it actually dropped 2 days ago.
Okay, it was 2 days ago, so we don't need to
Yeah, I
date it.
saw it.
So in case people haven't seen it yet, the trailer for Will Smith's new movie, Gemini Man, which hits theaters in October.
That
Yes,
sounds right.
October 11th. It sees go watch the trailer, but it sees the what we know of as Will Smith fighting a Will Smith from The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and
It literally felt like I was watching
yeah,
the Will Smith from I Am Legend
mm-hmm.
fighting the Will Smith from the first Bad Boys movie. I was
He looks younger than that though, doesn't he?
well, they CGI'd him.
Right,
Obviously, they did the thing, and I go,
the facial
this feels like
recognition shit.
this feels like a fanfic movie. And then I saw the people making it, and I go, okay. And then I'm really upset because I go, I want to see the fucking shit out of this movie. I want to see it, dude. I want to see it so bad.
It looks really good.
It looks like legit, like especially coming off of fucking him as the genie in
Right.
fucking Aladdin. Dude, this
Like,
looks like
seeing
legit
this-
Will Smith. This
Yeah.
looks like legit Will Smith. Like, fuck everyone. I Am Legend is a fucking great movie. It is a fucking fantastic film. Yes, the CGI is garbage. If those zombie thingies looked 100% real, that movie's winning an Oscar. Fuck you. Will Smith is such an incredible actor. I watched that entire. He's the only real person in that movie for almost 40 minutes.
And
He's
talking
incredible.
about I Am Legend, guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's incredible. He's absolutely incredible. Will Smith is a good actor. The problem is that sometimes he just shows up and does Will Smith.
Or he tries to get his kids work and.
Fuck you, dude. Fucking. Like, I still gotta fight. The new Karate Kid movie was fine. It was great.
Oh, I
It was
wasn't
absolute-
talking about that. I was talking about the one where they're like on the spaceship. Like he
Fucking
can't
After
fucking
Earth.
move after Earth.
After
yeah.
Earth.
I
No.
couldn't get into that.
I would argue that's M. Night Shyamalan. That wasn't them. That was
Yeah.
him. That's bad filmmaking.
But no, the film looks fantastic. I just saw the trailer a little bit ago, a few hours ago.
I want to see the shit out of it. Even if
And
it's bad, I don't care. It looks great. I
It
want to see it.
has that premise storyline like it like
Have
20
you ever
20
seen,
years ago, dude, this would have been a bad sci-fi movie.
No, I was about to say, did you ever see what was that? That fucking it was Antonio Banderas versus Lucy Liu. It was like X versus Sever, I think. Was the movie. I think it's called X versus Sever. That was the vibe I got. It was like Equilibrium. It had Tay Diggs and Christian Bale. Kind of felt like that.
Yeah.
Like it feels like they were going for like a sci-fi thing with like a little bit of action. It looks,
Right.
dude. But this is Will Smith, dude. It's Will Smith. Like
At
that
his
guy.
best, too, like
That's what I'm saying. It looks like
especially
good Will Smith.
coming off right, like you said, coming off right after seeing the Aladdin trailer, and then you get this shit, and you're like, okay, that's the Will Smith I remember.
Yep.
It's like fucking Independence Day meets Bad Boys 2 meets Bad Boys
Yep.
fighting the Fresh Prince.
No, it literally felt like I Am Legend meets Bad Boys, and I'm all about it. Like, that dude does emotion very well. He emotes so good. He's insane. Like,
Yeah.
Will Smith is a good actor. The problem is that some movies hire Will Smith. They don't hire the actor, if that makes sense.
Like
It's
Suicide Squad. Suicide Squad hired Will Smith. They wanted his face. That's why they fucked his character up because he should have
And
been
he was
wearing
good.
the mask.
He was good though.
But he was
it
good.
Sucks. He was good, but
but-
it's just not. That was not Deadshot.
Right.
Especially like you saw CW. The Deadshot they had in CW was awesome.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, dude.
And
He was
even
awesome.
in the CW one, the dead shot that they used didn't have the full mask.
I don't
So
want the
this-
full mask. It looks
right.
stupid.
You don't need the
looks
full
stupid.
mask, but they could have done that in the Suicide Squad movie. That way he still
you
had
ever
the
see-
IP son.
Did you ever go and watch the animated one? The DC animated Suicide Squad?
No, I haven't though. I haven't watched it.
You should. Absolutely do it. It's really dude, it's phenomenal.
Yeah.
It's so good. It's what everybody thought it should be. It's a bunch of dickheads who are like supposed to break into like a maximum security prison and break somebody out.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like it's
Yeah,
like a
yeah.
heist movie. The whole point is like these guys are like thieves and killers and like and like they're good at what they do, but what they do is not very nice. Wait, that sounds really familiar.
Bad Boys for Life is in post production already.
Oh my god, is that what it's titled?
Yeah.
No. I mean, that's cute and that makes sense, but
Damn.
no. That movie's never going to get made.
Oh no!
Mark
Wait!
my
No!
words.
No! Wait! That doesn't make sense. There's a movie called Bad Boys for Life that's in post production, and he's Detective Mike Lowry in it. Lowry.
Yeah.
And then there's Bad Boys 4 that was announced. So what the hell is
Christ.
this Bad Boys for Life thing?
One's animated, I bet.
Ooh, don't say that.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, that shit ain't going to happen. I already said I'll believe it when I see it. Michael-
Here's the synopsis for that movie. I'm sorry, I got to go
Don't do
into
this to me. Don't do this.
Marcus
okay.
Burnett is now a police inspector with Mike Lowry is in and Mike
What is
Lowry.
a police inspector? What is that?
I don't
What does
know.
that mean?
Isn't-
What does that mean? Is he inspecting their uniforms?
I
Like,
don't know.
is it TSA agent?
Shouldn't it be?
Oh,
It's
Christ.
detective. And Mike Lowry is in a midlife crisis. They unite again when an Albanian mercenary whose brother they killed promises them
Racist.
an important bonus.
That felt racist, stupid, and uninspired.
Oh boy.
I'll believe it when I see it.
So let's see. So then, if you go to Bad Boys 4, the
Michael,
synopsis.
Michael,
is
don't do
just-
this to me.
It's just
Michael!
called- No, they
Michael!
don't even say their names.
Michael!
It says a modern, highly specialized police unit collides with the Bad Boys when a new
No.
threat emerges in Miami.
No. No.
I find that one to be more believable of being done than the other one.
Yeah.
The other one says it's in post though. That doesn't make sense. Sometimes you can't believe all that shit.
I want Michael. I want to cry.
So Gemini Man
Yes.
uh,
Looks great.
looks awesome, guys.
They have they do have a bad couple of CGI moments in that trailer. Like, there's a scene where, like, I think the younger, older one, like, does this thing where he, like, does, like, the skid with
Right.
his motorcycle and, like, chucks it at the guy.
Uh-huh.
That looks super CGI'd and
Yeah.
shitty. But I will tell people, do not judge a movie on their CGI from a trailer.
Right.
That
it's
shit
not
can still
always
be
rendered.
rendered. Yeah, it can still be rendered.
They did
Or
that
that
with,
scene might not even exist. They did that with Spider-Man, the
They did it with
first Tobey
Spider-Man.
Maguire matter.
Well, no, they did it with Infinity War. The trailer, Thanos was not completely rendered out in the trailer.
Okay, I will. God, I feel so bad that I always do this
Thanos.
to you. I feel so bad. That's not the same thing. They were doing different marketing. They were fucking with you.
No. I know what
They
you're
wanted-
talking about.
You know, like where they were all running together and
No,
like the Hulk
that's not
was
what
in
I
the
was
background.
talking about.
Oh,
I'm talking
okay.
about like actual Thanos in the scene. Like he looks better in the movie than
Okay.
in the trailer.
Okay.
They rendered his effects out. No, I know what you're talking about. Like,
Oh,
when they had
okay.
Hulk and shit in there. They were just
Yeah.
freaking you out. Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway,
People,
back to
because that's a
Gemini
thing
Man,
now.
guys.
That's like totally a thing now.
So Gemini synopsis is really boring, actually. And it kind
Yeah.
of reminds me of like the written synopsis, not the trailer, guys. The trailer looks dope.
So this is Gemini Man
Gemini Man
with Will Smith.
with Will Smith
And,
and Will Smith.
Who's directing it and stuff? They're actually good people. Jerry
Director
Bruckheimer's
is
producing
Ang
it, and
Ang Lee's directing.
ooh, he's got a good track record and a bad track record.
Probably why
he
you
did
see
the
the
first
motorcycle
Hulk.
shit.
He did the first Hulk movie. That was brutal.
First one
he,
where they went.
he
really
did Life
comic
of
booky.
Pi. He did Life of Pi,
Yeah.
which was pretty cool. Visionary director Ang Lee. And I'm sorry if you say visionary in front of your name, you're a piece of shit.
So
fucking grow up. You're a
the
loser.
synopsis of the movie, just written. If I hadn't seen the trailer already,
Yeah.
just reading the synopsis here makes me feel like it's Looper. With,
Oh Christ!
Bruce
Say
Willis
it.
in
Say it then.
So it says,
Read it out, baby.
an
Read it out.
over-the-hill hitman faces off against a younger clone of
Dude,
himself.
Hank Hill selling propane and killing people. I'd watch that. Okay, keep going.
That's it. It just says an over-the-hill hitman faces off against a younger clone of himself.
Oh, that's
Fucking Looper. Just instead of a clone, it's him from the past.
I'm like I wish people could see my face. Like I'm not like you didn't blow my mind.
No,
Like, the
that's-
thing that
that's
makes
it. That's the whole synopsis right there online anyways. Like I said,
Okay,
guys,
people-
check the trailer out because
Yeah,
it looks
watch
dope.
the trailer.
The trailer goes a lot more in
If
depth.
you don't want a trailer, here, let me see if I can do this justice and paint the picture. I'm gonna use my director pitch. Here we go.
Use
You ready?
your trailer voice in the
Here we go.
world.
Okay, here we go. Jaden Smith is not in this movie. Okay. No, real talk. I'm bald and I don't like it. Okay. So Will Smith is touching butts. No. No, he shows up. Will Smith is obviously like an assassin
Will
or
Smith.
a hitman of some sort.
How about this one? Will Smith. He doesn't play well with others, just himself.
He only plays with himself as he masturbates. I'm pretty sure he's left-handed.
The only one that can kill Will Smith is Will Smith.
Will Smith. Sign me up. Can I pre-order these tickets? Dude, I'm done. I'm not even going to do it now. You did it. You're done. The only... God damn it. That was amazing. Joke of the fucking year, dude. Operation Babble. Hashtag funny. Hashtag hilarious. Hashtag fucking subscribe.
I'm gonna use that as a soundbite.
Bro, I'm dead. That shit was funny. I'm not even gonna talk about it anymore. Okay, what's the next topic? That shit was fucking hysterical.
While we're on like trailers
oh my
and shit,
god,
dude.
that was so funny, Michael. Oh my god, that was fucking hysterical. I'm sorry. Okay, next. Holy shit.
Did you see? It's a Amazon series. God, we killed John.
Dude, I'm dying. You killed me.
We killed him.
The only person who can kill Will Smith is Will Smith. Bro, that shit is fucking hysterical. I'm sorry. Please cut all of that. That shit is so funny.
Nope, we're gonna keep that.
Oh, okay, you have to start the next one. I'm dying.
The next one is a Amazon TV show. It's gonna be airing in, I believe, July.
Okay.
It's based on a comic that DC actually let go because DC didn't like the gratuity and stuff like that.
Swamp Thing.
No, The Boys.
Damn it.
You need to see this trailer, dude.
I saw this trailer.
So the first thing I thought of.
This movie is tailor made for you, by the way. This shit
Seth
is so
Rogen
you.
and Evan Goldenberg are creators on it.
Really? I have not seen Seth Rogen's name on this at all.
Yeah.
At all. You just blew my mind.
Yeah, they're creators on it. Like in the stupid trailer, they say from the creators of Sausage Party, but they're actually on it.
Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
Right.
That
Of
seems like
all the
weird
movies
marketing.
that they've done, why put that one?
Yeah, that Green. Do we remember when he was in Green Hornet,
Right.
which actually was not a bad movie?
No.
I don't think that was bad. I actually enjoyed that. Why the guy who played Kato is not more famous is absurd.
Yeah.
That guy should be in more movies.
But
anyway.
No, so I watched this trailer again, like probably right after I saw the Will Smith trailer. So the first thing I thought of this trailer was, one, it's dope.
Yeah.
But two, it seems very pretentious. They're like, you know, the reason they're doing this is because Deadpool killed it when it came out. So they're trying to grab up these like other anti-ish heroes. But the way this is spun, like I'm not even going to try and play it like I've read the fucking comics at all, because I haven't. But I love how it is. If you haven't seen the trailer, have you seen the trailer yet, dude?
For
Boys,
the
Boys.
next boys or the boys?
The Boys.
Yeah.
So like they have Carl Urban in there.
Let me throw it out here.
Yeah, man. I'm definitely Go on.
Oh, dude, this is 100% you. As your friend, I have to say, I expect you to have a real opinion about this, because this shit is you 100%.
Uh-huh.
It feels like The Watchmen meets well, probably Batman v Superman. No, that's dumb. No, it's What We Do in the
Watchmen
Shadows
meets Kick-Ass.
Maybe. Yeah, I'll go with that, because it's like, it has the comedy aspects, but it's shot really dark.
Right.
I think you're gonna like this, and I think I'm gonna like it. I'm not big on gore. I think gory stuff is.
I'm gonna spoil a scene from the
Go
trailer,
nuts.
just
Go
because it's in the trailer, guys. But I just want to spoil it because I thought it was fucking perfect to like show the genre, the style that this fucking movie is going to be in.
Yeah, and I mean, I
they
would
have
assume
this-
you're gonna go look at the trailer.
Yeah.
Like, look at the trailer.
Like, this dude literally is running off of a table, shrinks down to the size of fucking Ant-Man, and jumps right into this chick's pussy. I was like, what the fuck? That was awesome.
Can I tell you though? Like, what fucking great timing.
Yes.
Like, with the whole Ant-Man up Thanos' ass thing.
Right.
Genius. No, this show is marketing itself perfect. Like, it feels like I saw the first trailer and I go, these people absolutely understand what they're doing.
Right.
Like, these guys get it. I think it's the same thing as Doom Patrol. It's Doom. There we go. That's what I was going for.
Yeah.
It's Doom Patrol with Watchmen-esque vulgarity.
Mm-hmm.
Go see this shit. I think it's going to be great. I'm going to wait until they're like halfway through or like I hear some reviews and shit. Like,
of Doom Patrol or this one?
This one.
Okay.
Oh, Doom Patrol, as soon as I can get my hands on everything free, I'm not... Again, we had a fight about fucking
yeah, we don't need to go into
streaming
it again.
services. Yeah, fucking streaming services and shit. No, when I can get my hands on DC, Doom Patrol for like free, or even Titans, because I'm a huge Teen Titans fan. Like, the cartoon is so good. Like, it's so fucking good. I want to see all this stuff, and I love these characters. Doom Patrol looks awesome, and Brendan Fraser finally getting back into the realm. Yeah. Like, dude, I'll kiss that dude's ass. I love him in the Mummy movies. Yeah. I love him. I think he's fantastic.
Encino Man, baby.
Our blast from the fucking past.
There you go.
No, this movie, this show's gonna be up your alley, dude. I think it's gonna be great. I want to see it. I'm very excited.
It's got that perfect level of like crude humor mixed with like action, and like it
feels like people who care about it.
It's a blockbuster TV show. Is what it is. It's really gonna be that. That's what
like Daredevil, Punisher, Netflix style shit, but
right.
better. I think it's gonna be better.
They go really like just from the trailer, you can tell they dig really deep into the sexual nature of it.
Yeah,
and like I was reading up after I saw the trailer, I was like, is this based on a real comic or what? And then that's how I found out. It's like DC let it go, and they actually gave the creators the rights back so they could have it picked up somewhere else. And all that shit, but I think DC only did it for six issues back in 2007.
Like I would argue with James Gunn getting a run at DC. He's making that Brightburn movie.
Yeah,
dude, that looks dope.
He's got Brightburn that's coming out. Then he's doing Suicide Squad, and then he's going back and doing Guardians.
Remember how we talked about Idris Elba doing everything all the time?
Uh-huh.
They got Idris Elba to come in for his new Suicide Squad movie.
Ooh, nice.
I'm fucking so excited. Have you seen the trailer for Hobbs versus Shaw?
Yes.
Or Hobbs and Shaw?
Yeah.
That movie looks fucking ridiculous.
It's going to be so dope.
That shit is bananas. I want to see the fuck out of it. That is a movie that I do not care if it's technically made well or if dialogue is good or any of that. Because again, it's very important to me that people understand that I shit on movies in a very objective way. I really do. Like if it's logical, I'll live with it and just go, I didn't like it. I didn't like it versus it's a bad movie. Completely different sentences. Completely different. It would be the equivalent of if we talked about like Titanic. I'm like, Titanic is a brilliant movie. Who's gonna tell me that movie sucks?
Right.
Like in a real way. But I'm like, I didn't like it. It was 3 hours long. I don't care about ships. Kate Winslet's tits look weird. And Leonardo DiCaprio's a cunt. I don't know. Like, people could not like those people and be like, this movie sucks.
Mm-hmm.
But that doesn't mean it's a bad movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know how to qualify that stuff better for people.
At that point in time, though, why would they say Leo sucks? Like, that was 97?
Because they don't like his character.
I don't give a shit. I don't care if they like his character.
Or like his haircut looks stupid or something. That's how people are.
It's a period piece.
Yeah, nice try. People don't like that stuff. Like, you know, it's like people are like Abraham Lincoln versus vampires. It's wrong because it's not culturally accurate.
That movie is fucking awesome. And
I agree.
There's a lot of historical accuracies in that movie.
Yes. Like, dude, that scene at the end where they were like, oh, I'm getting mad.
Dude, the way
when the guy like killed him at the end.
His kid gets sick. We'll put that in quotes. Like, that's all historically accurate shit that they just
Or,
built
like-
into the lore.
Or his wife like was deranged and had like
Right.
mental issues, and like because of what was going on, it made sense. And
yeah.
like,
And then you kind of start thinking, are vampires real?
dude, don't get me wrong. Like, you know, those movies are what they are, but like, that's good writing though. Like, they used it.
I have a
hate you.
book. I have a book that I got because of Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter. Now this was made by the same person, and I kind of want to see this made into a movie too, but I highly doubt it will happen.
Yeah.
It's called Unholy Night. And it's about the three wise men that were
Oh my
there at Jesus'
God.
birth. No, listen though. I'll read.
No, I'm
read
looking.
the
I
back.
already see it. It says by the person
Yeah.
who wrote Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter.
But this book is awesome. So
Okay.
they go through with the three wise men that were there at Mary and Joseph with the birth of Jesus. Instead of them being real like nice guys like the Bible shows off, they're like murderous thieves.
They brought frankincense and myrrh, but I'm gonna murder you.
No, they're just like murderous thieves that they were on the run, and then they end up in the stable that night. And
That's
they
kind of
had
cool
that
because they're
shit.
hiding out.
Right.
That's awesome.
So then they end up becoming like helpers too to help keep Mary and Joseph safe from the guys that are coming to try and kill Jesus and stuff. It's interesting.
I'd watch that.
I like these things that take like history or like lore and like change it up.
Like, even if it's shitty, at least you're trying to be creative.
And then this is not the same people. This is actually done by Disney. But it's called A Whole New World, and it's what if Aladdin had never found the lamp?
No.
Yes.
No. Have you seen the new trailer for Aladdin?
No. I'm not gonna watch any more trailers.
That
for
shit's
it.
garbage.
I'm just.
Bruh. Don't go.
I'll
Please don't
probably
go.
see
Don't
it
go
at
see
home
it.
on Redbox, but I won't
Okay,
go
I'm
to
fine
see
with
it in
that. I'm
theaters
fine with that. Don't
unless
go-
Nick
don't
really
go.
wants to.
I told people I saw the trailer and it looked like, you know how NBC does those like live action plays on TV?
Mhm.
That's what it looked like.
Yeah.
It looked brutal. And
Speaking of
Ugh.
live action plays,
I wanna kill
no.
myself.
First
Oh,
of
no.
all, guys, just real quick, go and check out the Boys trailer and Gemini Man trailer for Will Smith, and then you will be good.
oh god.
And then, so speaking of the live plays you were talking about, they have Beetlejuice on Broadway.
Yeah, I
It
heard about
looks
that.
so good.
Really?
Yeah, like I was watching like the promo videos that they do for that shit. It actually looks pretty good. They do like almost shot for shot everything from the movie.
That's awesome.
Like the do. They have the fucking hand come out the plates and shit.
Me want to go. That's a great scene.
Yeah.
What's his face? Michael Keaton, is he coming back to do a
Beetlejuice
run or two?
For the Broadway
On the
play?
stage?
Why
Why
I
not?
don't believe so. The guy they have playing him kind of looks He just looks like a fat slob. Well, I guess he's supposed to look like a slob, but he's a bigger guy. He doesn't look like he should play him when you go based off of Michael Keaton's. I keep hearing rumors though that they're gonna do a sequel movie, but
I don't
you
want
never
one.
know.
I don't want one. Don't give me one. Please don't. Please. The original's so good, and
Who owns Beetlejuice now? Because if Disney owns it, you're gonna get.
stop.
Oh no, Warner Brothers owns it still.
Okay, cool.
Produced
Can't
by
even
the
buy yet.
Geffen Company and distributed by Warner Brothers. So yeah, you're good.
Okay, cool. Thank God. Oh man, don't get me started on
But
that shit.
guess what? You might still get one because they're gonna try and do something before those actors all die.
So, have you heard about this The Missing Link?
The Missing
Movie?
Link. No.
It's Hugh Jackman and Zach Galifianakis.
Okay.
They find like a Sasquatch man. I would check out the trailer while I talk about it. It looks really good. It's got that Wallace and Gromit, like old school, like claymation look to it.
Is this movie out already?
If it's not out, it's like about to come out. It looks really good. I would tell people.
Okay, yeah. So it's this animation one. Okay.
It looks really good. I think it looks really, really fun, and they make some jokes that are pretty adult. So I'm like, I'm in. Go see it. Go see it. I think a lot of kids movies these days treat your children like they're stupid. And I don't like it.
Yeah.
I don't have kids. I have nieces and nephews, and if I had kids, I'd be like, I would like my kids to actually see good things. And it would be really cool if people would get on that train. You know what I mean? Okay, so like what else have I talked about? I talked about Shazam. We talked about BVS.
No, we didn't talk about all that.
Oh yeah, that was last.
Okay.
Oh
So-
shit! I am very excited for Endgame. Are you excited for Endgame?
Endgame, yeah. I mean, by the time this comes out, everyone's gonna have seen it, and I get to go see it on Sunday, a couple days after it drops. So that's gonna be cool. We'll see where it leaves us. It's the end of 22 years worth of movies, so
I know.
And I just hope that other people are nice enough not to be dicks and spoil it for everybody.
Yeah.
Especially as it drops. I mean, they already did the premiere, and then they did the stream, fucking media views.
on.
Sorry.
There you go.
There we go. And
I'm scared. I'm actually scared. I don't.
Why are you worried about it? Are you worried that they're gonna kill certain people off, or they're just gonna? Is it not gonna be the? I don't feel that the MCU is gonna be the same after this movie. Not as
I don't
in
care.
the same because like not because the movie is gonna have such a hard impact on it, but because I feel the direction that they're gonna start taking their movies is gonna be more like Captain Marvel, and it worries me. It so fucking worries me.
Can I tell you?
What?
Thank you for saying it.
And there's
I would
lots
tell-
of people out there. Oh my god, I didn't realize how many people did not like Captain Marvel actually until I started like going through some stuff.
Yeah,
And this
it's
asshole
fine.
was like posting a picture saying, "FYI, DC fanboys, Captain Marvel is still better than Shazam because the numbers showed her higher up."
Oh,
I was like,
get
I
fucked.
don't care. Oh man.
Box office numbers mean dick.
And of course,
And
people are gonna go see Captain
There are-
Marvel over Shazam, though, and this is why, because DC has had such a bad rap with their movies lately.
Yep.
Am I gonna spend $20 to go see a franchise I know is like booming, or a franchise that I feel is dying?
Yep.
That's where it comes into play. And then with Captain
100%.
Marvel, the trailers, it's like, oh, that's kid friendly. I can definitely do that.
And you having kids means something. It really
Right.
does. Like, because I mean, think about it. Like, even if you and it's just you and your wife, right, going, that's fine.
Right.
You're still gonna drop $25, $30. 2 tickets,
Right.
some popcorn, and a soda. Fine, sure, whatever. Your kids aren't going. That's cool. Your kids go, bump another $20. Cool. Dude, these people do not get it. They do not get it at all. I do not care about your box office numbers. Star Wars sucks. It's not good. These movies suck. Grow up. Like, seriously, grow up. Your fanboyism doesn't make anything good. It
Right.
doesn't. But I liked it. Cool. People like to eat at McDonald's. It doesn't make it good for you.
Right.
At the end of the day, grow the fuck up. I understand that these franchises mean stuff to people, but if you love these things so much and so blindly, why would you not hold the people creating it to a higher standard?
Yeah.
Especially when you have seen them done well and you've seen them done poorly. You have both sides of the spectrum, and yet somehow these people just go see a movie and go, I enjoyed it. I go, yeah, that's cool. I've enjoyed movies in the theater and then gone home and gone, oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that wasn't fun. Like, I thought that was cool. It's not cool. It's not. Like, of course you do, because you don't want to feel like you got taken advantage of. Like, I paid $20 to see the movie. Of course you don't want to go, well, I got fucking played. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. With Endgame and seeing what Disney has done to their franchises that they already have, I have no problem believing that they're going to do the same thing to Endgame. And I'm scared. Captain Marvel is a huge, disgusting miss. And if you like that movie, Captain Marvel is a movie where I go, you obviously don't care. Right. You came in 2 or 3 years ago. You're like, it'll work. And, I'm fine. I don't care.
I feel Captain Marvel, like, we've talked a lot about it, and I'm kind of getting done talking about it all the time.
That's fine. I'll never be done.
But I feel that what it suffers from is being a rushed product just to get the character into the universe so that Infinity War would play well. I feel that the movie would still play well without her backstory movie. Because and then they could go back and do it and take more time doing it. It was unnecessary. It felt kind of rushed, almost to the extent, well, no, more so than Captain America: First Avenger was. Like, that movie was really rushed too, but at least it had some like weight within the universe. So.
And you didn't have the context of it because they weren't coming out every 2 months back then. You know what I mean? It was like Avengers came out and it's like Captain America will return in the first Avenger or something.
And I'm going to segue. And yeah, I said it.
A segu.
So, because we're talking about Marvel stuff right now. And I know we've talked about like the cancellation of the Punisher and all that shit before, right?
That's horseshit, dude. There's no way they're not gonna give us a Punisher season 3. Like, come on.
They probably will on DC Plus or something, or not DC, Disney Plus. Fucking too many streaming services, dude.
Yeah, just like Aquaman's from Atlanta.
So I ran across something, and this is like a segue into a segue, I guess.
A segu into a segu.
Eminem's Twitter back in February. When Netflix issued the cancellation, and this is how much of an impact a lot of these stories have on not just us like normal fanboys and stuff, but like real like celebrities too. Like, you wouldn't think of it, and then Eminem's very like vocal about being a fan of like the Christopher Reeves Superman and shit like that too.
Okay, and fuck off with that Venom shit too, by the way. That song sucks.
He
Venom.
He tweeted out and like added Netflix and shit. Was like, regarding your cancellation of The Punisher, you're blowing it. Sincerely, Marshall. I was like, that right there shows like true fandom, and that one, if you canceling a show that's that good, and celebrities though are saying shit, it's like
that is an argument that we had in a podcast previous to this
of
what makes some guy who's a dickhead on Rotten Tomatoes more valuable than a person.
No. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying as a fan base, period. Not as a celebrity fan, as a fan base, period. Like that, you have people out there. Whether he was an influencer or a celebrity or anything like that. It doesn't matter that.
Okay, you were about to dig yourself a hole.
No, but I feel
I was gonna say
Netflix. You know, they're not going to listen to. Well, Netflix actually is a little better at listening to fans more.
That's all
so.
Horseshit. Get out of here. Like, honestly,
we won't get into that.
These people don't understand that nobody cares. Nobody cares about that. Like, we're all going to look at that. It's fine. We're all going to do that. But at the end of the day, it's like, I'm going to look at that stuff, and then we're all going to pick the people that we pick. There are so many people doing reviews every day. We're doing them right now.
Right.
And the funny part is that you and I are just talking to each other going, go listen to this other person that we like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
well, I wanted to...
you and I, quote unquote, want to be influencers, I guess. Maybe. Not really. Like, that's not why we're doing this. We're doing this because we want to. And on top of that, we have opinions.
Right.
We put the opinions out. But then the weird part is that we listen to the people that we listen to.
Right. Even though, like, okay, so as far as podcasts go, I know, like, you listen to a bunch of different ones. I listen to a bunch of different ones. And I'm not sure if we both listen to, like, some of the same ones. We might on certain things, but it doesn't matter. But, like, I know as far as taking in the content that I'm listening to, just because I like listening to that person talk about this stuff does not necessarily mean I agree with them. Because I listen to a lot of Kevin Smith podcasts.
Yep.
I don't agree that every movie is the fucking best movie. And
I don't
like,
need to cry at the end of every one.
Yeah, and he puts it onto himself, though, too. Like, well, he's a filmmaker and he could never do that. So that's why it's better no matter what. And I'm
That's
like,
absurd.
I get that.
That's absurd.
That's how you feel, but it's also like, no, I mean, there has to, like, Quentin Tarantino would never fucking say that shit.
Thank you.
He would be like, no, that movie's ass. He'd be like, my movie's fucking ass, but that movie's even worse.
Anybody. It doesn't matter. Like, just because you don't have the money or wherewithal or,
right,
I don't know, like the talent to make a movie does not make a movie bad. It doesn't.
Right.
That's insane. I think a lot of people. I think the reason why a lot of people gravitate to certain people on YouTube is like, this is one of those things. Like, I don't do this. I don't do this for my job.
Yeah.
I don't get paid. I don't get paid to talk about movies. I don't get paid to do these things. When I have free time, I devote my time to the things I want to see. Mm-hmm. And when a movie wastes my time or my money or really disappoints me, it is much more poignant. I'm more angry. I'm more animated. I'm more disappointed than a Kevin Smith who gets invited to do whatever the fuck he wants because he's famous.
Right.
Fuck you. Like, honestly, of course I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna be at CW fucking directing Supergirl or The Flash in a week. Yeah, cool. Your life is awesome. That's great. We get it. You did a good job. We've all done that too. We've all wasted money and had to deal with things, and filmmakers do things.
Yeah.
Cool. Just because you got lucky doesn't make you better. Sorry. Like, I love you, and I buy all the Evening with Kevin Smith shit, and I love him. He's a great storyteller, but
yeah,
you at this point have turned into a pandering.
He puts himself down too much though, because like his shit is good. I like watching his stuff for the story. Yeah, you don't go to see his stuff necessarily for visual stimulation. You go for the
like
fucking
Yoga
story.
Hosers. Yoga Hosers is not going to like define filmmaking. No, it's just not.
But not every filmmaker has to be that filmmaker. They don't all need to be the filmmaker that changes something. Like,
and I don't understand.
He changes a lot. Like, all right, so with you, like Lord of the Rings was what got you into wanting to do films. Is what you've said. No, that's what you've told me. Jurassic Park. Okay. So like I had a bunch of different ones that helped me like be like, I want to do this. You know, I can do that. And it wasn't until I watched a Clerks movie where I was actually like, I can actually fucking do this.
Yeah.
So
there's a difference between being inspired and being shown that it's
possible,
obtainable.
Right. And it's not like, because like how I am, I don't want to go out and have to spend millions of dollars on a movie. Would it be cool to get $1 million budgets? Yeah, but then I'd just be sitting with an extra $1 million being like, what am I going to do with this?
Yep.
Like, I don't understand.
No, I agree.
And the fact that he always wants to, like, I hate it because I like him so much, but he always does like put himself down to that level of. Again, maybe it might just
He
be
still,
like some
he still tries to give off the persona that I'm this indie
right,
guy
an indie thing.
who's gonna show up and hang out at your barbecue, but at the end of the day, the guy's going to fucking Endgame premiere because he worked on Supergirl and Flash and all this stuff. And
No,
it's like,
no, actually, I know how he got those. You want to know?
because his daughter's fucking hot. Just give her a ticket.
No, Chris Hemsworth is in the Jay and Silent Bob reboot movie, and
my God.
he
Can we
invited
talk-
them.
Can we talk? Okay, great. Thank you for the Sagu.
Wait! Before we segue over,
Okay,
I just
I'm
wanted
gonna
to
write
say
this down because we have something.
no, this is something super quick. The only reason I brought up the whole Eminem thing was one, I wanted to bitch at Netflix again for canceling a good show, even though Disney's probably gonna bring it back. Two, Eminem is doing a Slim Shady LP 20th anniversary release, and it's gonna have a bunch of sweet shit on it. And like, I wanted to talk about music for a second because in the fucking intro it says music, and we barely talk about it. So I just wanted to get it out there.
Well, you're the only guy who does music.
Right. So I just wanted to talk about that. Like, he's gonna add in like a bunch of old school shit onto the 20th anniversary one.
Yeah.
And they're gonna be on the vinyl. I'll probably get the vinyl for that one just to put on the wall. But then I just wanted to shout out one more guy. That I think Eminem signed him back in February. He probably signed them before then, but they finally did a music video in February.
Yeah.
Is Boogie Boogie. He did the Rainy Days video with Eminem.
Yeah.
It's funny. There's a video on Boogie's Instagram of like him and Eminem talking and shit, and Eminem saying, you know, how he did all the good lyrics you hear on this album, I wrote them, and then it's fucking awesome. And then Boogie,
fucked.
That's
awesome.
Eminem did that to Yellow Wolf too, I think it was.
Yeah.
But and then the other guy walks up and he's like, "Well, I wrote the MGK diss," and walked away. And Eminem's eyes just got like so fucking big. It was so funny. It's just like one of those stupid little funny videos.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I just wanted to say that. So go ahead into what you were going to talk about.
I want people to know I'm mad.
Tantrum.
What the fuck, dude, is this new Men in Black trailer? What the like, seriously, what the fuck?
Men in Black International.
I want to kill
You don't
everyone.
want to see Thor and Valkyrie fight aliens?
I'm mad. I'm mad, dude. Like, I can't even look at this trailer and go, this is a movie. This is not a movie. It's not even a movie.
Maybe it's a fake trailer like the Australian one they did.
It legitimately feels like that, though. No, seriously. Like, am I crazy? Like, as you eat a fucking hamburger in my face right now, you cocksucker. You are so hungry. That looks so good. Seriously, though, like, have you seen the trailer?
Yeah. Yes, I have. I watched it like 2 days ago, a day ago.
Do you seriously think that looks good? Like, be honest.
As far as the Men in Black movies go, or as far as a movie in general?
That is a stupid fucking question to ask. One, you know what a good Men in Black movie is. It's the first one.
Right.
The second one is not good. It's funny. Has some funny moments.
The third one gets deep, though.
I have still maintained the second one has literally the funniest scene in any movie ever. When Will Smith is stuck in the tubes and he's got to like kick out of that shit is fucking hysterical. That movie is garbage.
To answer your question, though,
The third one, no, you asked me first. I'm coming back, and then I'll come back to your question because you threw it back to me. I don't know why. The third one, Josh Brolin again showing off that he's amazing. He even had to portray somebody, and he did it. He actually played a Tommy Lee Jones character, apparently pretty well.
Yeah.
Now, they just threw all of that away and just stole iconography. This movie looks like shit, dude. It looks like Ghostbusters. The new girls Ghostbusters. It looks stupid. It looks really bad.
Except they're doing it different. They're being smart about not saying it's a reboot type thing. It's part of
it's not a reboot. It's an extra movie.
Yeah.
They replaced everyone.
No, they still have O is in it from the third movie. The lady that runs the MIB in the end of or in the third movie
And that makes it good
in there
somehow?
Yes, it does.
That makes it good? Okay.
No, I'm just saying. You said they got rid of everybody. They did not.
It feels like they got rid of everybody.
Yeah,
They
I
brought
mean,
back
there's
the
not going to
worm
be any
people.
cameos of. There's not going to be a Will Smith cameo. There's not going to be a.
And
Tommy
are they going to
cameo.
get rid of Liam Neeson? Because apparently he made like racist comments or something. Like, what's going to happen there?
As soon as I saw that trailer, I looked at Nick. I was like, I bet he's not going to go on tour for this movie.
But I'm just saying the movie looks stupid. Like the guns look dumb. They did the thing that everybody does. They found out. They took everything that had nothing to do with the movie and made it the movie. Like, oh, big shiny guns and hit the red button and do this and do that. And
Right.
it's like, oh my God, get the fuck out of here. That's not why we watched this movie. Like, Will Smith doing the fish out of water stuff while he was getting hired to do this job.
Mm-hmm.
That was awesome. And the old beat up guy who was like, I really kind of don't want to do this anymore. I need to train my replacement. Like,
Right.
that's all relatable.
Dude,
That's
the whole
relatable
first
shit.
movie was awesome.
It's so good.
Just the
It's so-
intro of Smith into there, like chasing after
the
the
music.
alien.
The
was
soundtrack's
awesome.
great, and like that, like really like shot off like Will Smith like making the soundtrack for movies.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
But then we got Wild Wild West.
I mean, that was Joel Schumacher. I mean, that's another movie that I like too much, knowing it's fucking terrible. Loveless. That movie sucks, but I love it.
I like it.
I watch that shit every day.
A lot of
I'll
people got
watch it.
pissed off because they made in
The
black.
Superman. You're gonna make the Superman thing joke, aren't you?
Hmm?
You remember Kevin Smith talking about how he left the Superman script?
Oh,
'Cause
and
Joel
the giant
Schumacher
spider.
wanted to
yeah.
make a spider, and then they did that in.
I'm tired of telling other people's stories. I don't have to say the same story 100 times.
Yeah, I feel you.
Hashtag
No.
sorry, not sorry.
I love Wild Wild West. I think it's a terrible movie that I love. It's another one. It's not good. It's terrible. Kevin Kline, like, why? Poor guy. But like, fuck you, dude. Men in Black, the first one is great.
I already said that. Go fuck off.
No, I was saying in general. I wasn't yelling at you,
No,
Michael.
if you want me to answer your question about the new one, the international, it doesn't look like it's gonna be a good movie. I'll probably watch it anyways.
Did you not see that scene where he throws a hammer?
No.
He throws a little tiny hammer. It's like this big. He throws it at the guy and he catches it, and it's an alien that looks like shit. It looks like an alien that got CGI'd about 10 years ago in this shitty ass movie. And they made a Thor joke in it. I go, this movie doesn't know what it wants to do. This movie is garbage.
We'll see. I'm not gonna
this
go
is-
based on the trailer. I just can't
If
go
you
based
go
on
see
the
this
trailer,
in
dude.
theaters, we can't be friends.
Okay. We'll just be work
I'm-
partners.
I'm telling you right now, this movie is garbage. It's shit. She even walks through like the old school place, like where Will Smith walked through with the big fans. And it's going to have SJW shit in it. And it's going to make memes. $50 says somebody does like a floss or like a dance move. A what are those reference or something. I fucking want to kill myself. I haven't even seen it yet. And I just know. I get it. Chris Hemsworth is funny. I get it. He is funny.
Mm-hmm.
Write a script. Write a script. Let him have a minute. Let him be funny. I saw Ghostbusters. I saw Ghostbusters. His fucking ad libs are not great. They're not great. They're not great. It's absurd.
I want to see
don't
what
know.
he does though after like he gets away from this. Like
Nothing. He's
Thor
gonna do
shit.
nothing. He's gonna do nothing. He has nothing, dude. What's he gonna do? Like, what's he gonna do?
they should make the fucking Crocodile Dundee movie that they fucking pissed everyone off with doing the stupid Australian trailer for. You remember that? The
no.
Tourism Australia thing? Not Crocodile Dundee. They did Dundee, the son of a legend returns home. It was a fucking advertisement for Australia tourism.
I want you to know that I have zero idea what you're talking about right now.
Uh-huh.
I will absolutely watch a fucking Chris Hemsworth movie as Crocodile Dundee. I'll watch the shit out of that. That would be amazing. I would watch that. Imagine drop him in Iowa or Canada. Drop him in Canada.
Oh.
Dude, he gets fucking snowed on. It'd be the first time he has to deal with snow. Oh my God, dude. That'd be fucking hilarious.
So I was just looking at his IMDb and I totally forgot this was a thing because they were talking about it.
Did you like my I was totally against it, but then I fucking turned that shit around. I want to see a Crocodile Dundee in Canada.
Yeah.
Give me a Crocodile Dundee in Canada. That shit would be amazing. Done.
No, he's
done. Sign it. Sign stamp.
What he's doing now is he's playing Hulk Hogan.
Wait, what?
Chris Hemsworth is playing Hulk Hogan in the Hulk Hogan biopic.
Look up more. No, that's a lie.
No.
What? Wait, what? What? No, wait, what? No. Wait, what?
Yeah. Yeah.
So Chris Hemsworth is going to be Hulk Hogan
Yeah.
in a biopic
Yeah.
about being Hulk Hogan in wrestling with I'm so confused.
I'm looking at a side by side too of these
What
pictures,
even would
and
that
they don't
story
even
be?
look alike.
But what I'm having a stroke. Michael, can I borrow your fucking Christ, your epilepsy for like 2 seconds because I feel like I'm having a moment. He's gonna what? He's gonna be Hulk Hogan? Why? Does anybody want this? Nobody. You know what I do
Hulk
want?
Hogan does.
No, fuck you. You know what I want? This fucking dickhead is ruining Men in Black, and I get it. He's an actor. He's gonna sign up for whatever he wants. You know what movie I want? I want a reboot of. Come on, Michael.
What?
Michael. Suburban Commando.
With Hemsworth?
Yes. Yes. How is that any different than Men in Black? But at the same time, it's just him.
Oh.
Come on, that could be fun. Because, I mean, it would just be a fish out of water movie from space. So essentially, you would just use Suburban Commando.
Yeah.
Right? You just use the title. Essentially, just do the whole thing in meme culture bullshit. Like they always do.
Okay.
I don't want to see it.
Uh-huh.
But I want it to be made.
If they're gonna do that, then they should do Mr. Nanny as well.
With Robert Downey Jr.
No, that's horrible. Fuck! Don't ever cast a movie.
No, Dave
ever.
Bautista.
Yeah, I was thinking more Batista because he's.
Which I would argue we
big
already
and
got that. It
bulky.
was called. Well, we already got that. It was called The Pacifier with Vin Diesel, which was great.
Yeah.
Which was great, by the way. You're not gonna get a better one, dude. Did you ever see The Foreigner with
Jackie Chan.
Jackie Chan? Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it good?
It's alright.
It wasn't good.
It's alright.
Oh.
Well,
I was telling people. Oh, it was one of those trailers that I saw, and I go, this movie's gonna be fucking incredible. Like,
I mean,
like that scene,
It's
like when he's in
alright.
the
It's-
house and he's like hiding in the corner and like he's like 90, dude. And he's like doing cool shit still.
yeah,
Like, it was cool.
it's
And Pierce Brosnan's awesome.
a deep movie. We'll just say that. I mean, granted, with the whole synopsis of the movie, you can tell it's gonna be
Yeah.
a deep movie. But I mean, it wasn't like his best.
What
thing.
definition of deep?
Well,
Come on.
his daughter's
You're gonna say
killed.
deep. Oh, duh.
So, and that's
the
the whole
trailer.
premise of the movie. And he's trying to deal with it at the same time as trying to.
So he's an assassin.
Yeah.
Oh, what is he? Like, what was he? Like, he like a
Um,
special forces kind of guy, or what?
I want to say yes. I believe he was special forces.
You don't even remember?
I
Like, do
don't
you
remember
watch
his
movies when you
backstory.
watch movies?
Dude, I've seen so many fucking movies with Jackie Chan in them.
Dude, God damn it, dude. I had to walk away. That shit was fucking fun. I've seen so many goddamn movies with fucking Jackie Chan being Jackie
I will
Chan.
tell you.
The Jackie Chan cartoon, it's just like Rush Hour. It's insane.
If you
I'm
want to
sorry,
watch
dude.
a cool one, a
Okay.
fun Jackie Chan movie, Bleeding Steel
Who am
was
I?
Bleeding Steel was fun. It's like a futuristic sci-fi movie of his,
Yeah.
and it was pretty cool. It's visually cool too.
I like Super Cop.
Super Cop's good. Yeah. But he's wow, the synopsis really sucks for that because does not sound like the synopsis of that movie.
Wow. Well, how would you know? It seems like you don't remember anything you ever see ever of all time.
No, he ends up with some futuristic tech, and
Oh, Christ.
yeah.
All right, let me look through my list here. We're gonna.
But
I want everyone to know I have a list.
Jackie Chan's also doing Rush Hour 4 and Shanghai Dawn.
Rush Hour 4 will never happen. And Shanghai whatever won't happen.
Yep, it's happening.
Dude, Owen Wilson doesn't do anything anymore.
That's not true.
I am. No, the Facebook turtle wow videos aren't a thing. You always try to steer me away from this.
Okay.
I'm gonna say this. Black Panther sucks. It's the worst movie in the MCU.
I don't know. You might want to restate that statement after you watch Captain Marvel.
I would argue Black Panther is worse because it had a template to play off of.
Right.
It had a iconic up and coming director in Ryan Coogler. It had $1 billion budget and a bunch of good actors, and he shit the bed. Captain Marvel was a product of Disney propaganda bullshit that you needed to put in between these two movies. I honestly believe that there is a disconnect between Infinity War and Endgame. Disney pretty much was saying, we cannot have. Could you stop making noises? I get it. We make noise. I fucked up my thing. Look, I get it. I'm a dick. I'm mean about movies. I should be nicer, but God damn it! I fucked up my fucking tray, and all my stuff sucks, and this sucks. Anyway, oh my god, with this fucking thing. Okay, I got it. I fixed it. The keyboard tray crisis of 2019 has been averted. I fixed it. Dude, seriously, that McDouble you're eating right now looks so fucking delicious. I'm so hungry. It's insane. Anyway. Fuck Michael. and McDonald's. Look, man, my whole deal is with these movies, you're putting so much money into them, right? You have everything at your disposal. So every decision made requires people to sign off, to do these things, to be there in the moment. I refuse to believe that Brie Larson was this end-all be-all casting decision. I refuse. I refuse to believe it. She doesn't mess with the cast, and it is very apparent that she did not earn her place. I'm terrified of what this movie's going to be.
All right.
And
All right.
well, what you,
All right.
are you really going to turn me off?
Yeah, we're
we're
done.
about to go. No, we're about to go into Endgame. No, we're about to go into Endgame.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, no, seriously. No, we're about to
ahead.
have a real talk. No, I'm serious.
No, I'm serious too.
How do you feel? Because you actually saw Captain Marvel, right? I mean...
And the best version of Captain Marvel I saw in that movie was in the cutscene when she shows up into Infinity War.
It doesn't matter, though.
And that's the best part of
I'm telling
her.
you as a fan, this is something that will never be done again. It won't. It won't.
Mm-hmm.
People do not put enough... it's the same reason why I get mad at people with Last Jedi and all of this stuff.
If you're thinking that her weight is going to be tossed around in Infinity War or in Endgame,
No, that has nothing to do with anything. It has nothing to do with anything. It doesn't. It doesn't. It honestly doesn't. It really doesn't. I'm gonna try and put it in perspective. You don't care about Star Wars at all, right?
No.
Do you at all?
I mean, care about it as in like what they do to the franchise? No.
I honestly don't
really care.
think I think this is where you and I are different when it comes to a lot of stuff. I don't really care about anything. I'm kind of a shithead. I'm kind of a piece of shit. My thing is that I do not like people getting to get millions and billions of dollars to do something that we all want to do.
Mm-hmm.
YouTubers, filmmakers, film reviewers, we care about this stuff. We do. Oh, yeah, you're not a filmmaker. It's like, go fuck yourself. Like, there are fanfic writers out there who can make Harry Potter stories that are better than J.K. Rowling. There are people who could probably write The Hobbit better than J.R.R. Tolkien. That shit happens. It does happen. Like, suck it up.
Yeah.
It happens.
There's an awesome little short out there that some fans did of Casey Jones, and it's fucking brilliant.
Thank you. I mean, Michael, seriously, you love the Turtles. You'll love the Turtles more than I will ever will. I love the Ninja Turtles. I grew up with them, but you love them. You love them. You're telling me right now you wouldn't die to see like a fanfic story that you've read and gone, oh my God, my heart, it's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
I would have rather seen that than what I got.
Right.
And these people got millions of dollars.
Well, see, that's the nice thing is with the Turtle fan base anyways. I mean, and with Star Wars too, there's a lot of fans out there that do make their own fucking fan films. Yeah, and some of them are fucking awesome. Like, they go through, like, there's this one Turtle movie out there where it's just Raph, and they made the suit. It's actual, like, a skin-tight suit on the guy, but it's like, it looks old-school Turtles. And except for the face, they do motion. It's an actual mask, but then they move the mouth in post.
In CGI.
Yeah, which is awesome because you get it in camera,
but it's good.
But then they're doing that, and it's
awesome.
It's good.
But you like it. Now Now, okay. No,
But
no,
then
okay.
comparing
So
that
no,
to-
I'm going to cut you off.
Okay.
Sorry, I apologize. I'm going to cut you off. Because would you rather watch that over the Michael Bay movies, quote unquote Michael Bay movies, or would you watch that over the original 1990s Turtle movies?
I'd watch it over the new movies, but not the original Turtle movie.
Exactly. So, as a fan, I'm telling you, there is a disconnect that people understand.
And can I say the best fans out there for fan-made movies and shows and such is going to be Star Trek.
Yeah,
those
I
guys,
could- yeah.
they're it's so awesome because they actually get actors from the original series to show up into the shit.
The hardest part about those is that they're actually written really well.
Mm-hmm.
That's the problem.
There was one that was written, and they were making it, and then NBC gave them shit for it.
Yeah.
Or not NBC, sorry, CBS.
CBS.
Hold on.
Because then they went on their Discovery shit. Gonna hold.
Ugh. It won't let me hang the phone up from here.
No, it's cool. We can wait it out. It's cool. I was gonna tell you,
But
when it comes, no, seriously, when it comes to the Star Trek stuff, or like any of that stuff, it's fine. The movies come in and they do this, and honestly, the movies are whatever they are, the Star Trek movies.
right.
But they were smart enough and self-aware enough to say, "Hey, we're an alternate universe. We're fucking around. We're doing this."
Are you talking
Those
about
movies
the
are
new movies
All of them. Who cares? They're all. Who cares?
or the fan movies? What are you talking about? The shit that CBS did or the shit that fans did?
All of them.
Okay.
I'm gonna say all of them.
That's all of them.
You have the CBS
'Cause
Discovery
there's-
shit. You have
there's a-
the movies with
Right.
with them. They all change all the interview
Yeah.
the universes with the characters.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. All these people actually like name drop people.
Mm-hmm.
They
all
all
the
do.
time. There's a really cool one that they shoot it in Kingsland, Georgia. So they bought. There was a fan film series called Star Trek Farragut.
And you're like a huge
Trekkie.
Star Trek nerd, right?
Yeah, Trekkie.
Like, and your wife is as well.
No,
No,
she
just
mixes
you.
Star Trek and Star Wars up all together.
Okay, so can you
Um,
do me a favor? I want you to do because
Yeah.
I by accident apparently did this. I want to see the Discovery series.
Stuff, yeah.
It looks great. It looks like the problem is that it looks like they do like the cool Prime Directive stuff from
No,
all the originals. Oh, they don't.
no.
So that's my
So-
biggest issue with Captain. No, wait.
I'm not gonna spoil.
No,
nothing,
wait.
but-
No, wait.
Okay.
I got you. I'm going to set you up. That is why I have a problem with Captain Marvel.
Okay.
Star Trek hit home every day. Prime Directive. We
Right.
all know as sci-fi fucking nerds
Mm-hmm.
what the Prime Directive is.
Right.
I'm not going to explain it because everybody can Google the Prime Directive.
Right.
That should be the basis for every sci-fi movie unless it is the point to go the opposite route.
Right.
That being said,
Mhm.
you are a Star Trek guy. I'm not. I want you to go nuts. Please tell me everything
So-
about Star Trek.
Okay, if we're gonna talk
Go.
about like you just said, like Captain Marvel. So this is the
Yeah.
thing with Captain Marvel, it's doing a prequel movie within the 22 movies already done, and then they go back finally. This is the first time they've gone back. Which
Yeah.
so then they ended up retconning a ton
Before
a shitload of
Captain
stuff.
Before Captain America.
Right.
So now we have aliens and bullshit and things
So,
exploding in space. Did NASA not
with
see
that-
that? Did people? Okay.
With that being said, on that end, Star Trek has been able to go through and do 2 series. Enterprise.
Oh, more.
No.
Deep Space Nine.
Listen, Enterprise,
Okay. Oh,
which
yeah,
takes
you're the
place
Star Trek guy.
100 years before the original Star Trek series.
Oh, shit.
And not only did Enterprise not change any fucking history, they were showing you how these things happened in the series that we've all seen before.
And that's
Enterprise
more
happened.
impressive because
Right.
you had a whole show.
And that's
not like a couple of
decades,
movies.
decades of shit going through. Because you
Versus
had,
like what, a couple of movies?
yeah, because Enterprise came out in the 2000s, and so from the original series in the 60s to the 2000s, they kept everything put together well with the history that's talked about of Starfleet in the movies and TV shows throughout. They put it into Enterprise. They don't retcon no bullshit like that, nothing. Even the dude who creates Data is in the Enterprise series. And it's the same actor too, which is nice.
Brent Spiner?
Yeah.
Brent or Brett?
Brent Spiner?
Brent.
Because he, he made Data to look like him and blah blah blah.
I met him. He's awesome.
Yeah.
By the way, I met him at a Comic-Con. He's amazing. He's so nice. And Lady Jane, she is a delight. Anyway, sorry.
So
I know nothing, so I'm trying to add to the conversation.
With that said, of like how they can retcon 100 years in advance.
Yeah.
From the original Star Trek. That's not including like Next Gen, Deep Space Nine, because that all came 100 years after the original Star Trek show. Next Gen is technically 100 years after Kirk and Spock and them.
Holy shit! Really?
Yeah. So now we have Discovery, which they're doing on the CBS app. That takes place only a decade, 10 years before Kirk and Spock and all them on the Enterprise and the.
So wait, it's a prequel?
It's a prequel to those.
Why?
So,
Why?
but they're doing such a great job that they're not retconning any of the shit in it.
Wow, really?
They're still doing a good job of not retconning stuff. Granted, it looks shinier and better, of course.
Oh yeah,
but that's
Prequels.
going to happen. I
Star
mean,
Wars
the tech is going to
Star
look
Wars
different.
prequels. I will always say Star Wars prequels.
I mean, but the way that they were able to do it without retconning stuff is they're in that time period where there was a really bad war going on.
Yeah, so they did everything and then they got like
Yeah.
fucking sent back to the Stone Age type stuff.
So
Okay.
and then in the first series, they deal a lot with the mirror universe in Star Trek, which is like an alternate reality. Yeah. So
No, keep rolling. Dude, Star Trek fans, like,
but no,
I got
like,
nothing, bro.
a lot of people don't think Star Trek Discovery is a Star Trek series because of the tone of it. Like the first season,
it's because they were obviously mirroring the movies for the sake
Right.
of getting people in.
but like
and I get that.
they say it because the tone is completely different, and the main character isn't a captain in this show.
See, this is
stuff
why I
like
would
that.
die. This is why I would die to have Hannah watch that
Yeah.
and then have I said
Goes.
our wives. I'm not married, but our wives talk about it.
Yeah, Nick's
Dude,
never
I
seen
think-
Nick's never seen Discovery.
This sounds really dumb. How? Because so you're married. How long have you been married?
Going on a decade now, this summer
10 fucking years.
of
But you've
marriage.
you've known her longer though.
Yeah.
How long have you known her? If you now and be honest, no bullshit. Like, oh, I met her and I wanted to bang her. Like, I'm talking like, when did you guys go on your first date?
Oh, when did we go on our first date?
Sure. Like, how many years are you actually together? If that makes sense. You've been with her for a decade, but you probably knew her for like 2 years
12
before that.
12 years.
So 12
that
years?
we've been dating. That we've been doing it.
That's awesome. Yeah, banging.
But no,
Yeah,
I've
no.
known her since fucking 15. I was 15.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, we met.
And,
we were friends for the longest time, and then she got stupid when she graduated high school and did some stupid shit with another dude. And we had to kick him to the curb.
Whatever. Michael's a dickhead too. It's fine. At the same time, it's like if y'all ever see pictures of me or my girl, like, we're in the same boat. Me and Michael we're pretty milquetoast, and then somehow we ended up with 2 of the hottest chicks I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool.
I called Nick. I told her she was vanilla the other day because
Don't do that. I feel like you stole that from me.
I don't know where. I probably did.
You heard it from me.
Oh. Yeah.
Vanilla and mixed. Because I called Emma Watson vanilla, and then I also called her milk toast.
Because she was like, every day she's like, I don't know what the fuck you're gonna say today. She's like, you always put me on the edge. I never know what you're gonna say or do or touch or.
Yep.
She's like, you're a fucking little kid, and I'm like,
same.
and I told her, I looked at her, I was like, it's not my fault. You're just straight vanilla.
It's like fucking grow up. You don't know. You don't know.
Oh man.
All right.
No,
so where we at?
Yeah, no, that's the one reason that I don't like a whole lot of Captain Marvel, because I've seen them retcon, or I've seen them go back in time in other series with more weight and still do a better job at not fucking the whole story up or backstory and all that shit.
Captain
and
Marvel.
Star Trek's not the only one though. Star Trek's not the only thing that's been able to do it. Now Star Wars has fucked it up a lot. But I've seen other things go back and try and change some stuff up. Even though it wasn't like the best movie ever, I feel Bumblebee did a good job of doing like a prequel.
Yeah, no, get out of here with that. That's not a prequel. That's not a prequel. That is a brand new.
No.
Shut up. You're dumb.
No.
You're dumb.
No.
I don't need to see the movie. That movie.
No.
That movie wanted to. That movie really wanted it to be its own thing. If it did anything that connected itself to the other ones, that is a studio saying you have to do this. You have to do this. That based on the trailers, I don't even have to see it. That movie said, "Fuck you. This is our movie, and if you're gonna force anything in here, we're gonna put it at the end." He's playing with a pocket knife, and I feel like he wants to stab me. No, fuck you, dude. It's Bumblebee. Like, the movie's called Bumblebee. It's not Transformers Bumblebee.
It's because remember
Bumblebee.
in the Transformers series, they say Bumblebee was sent ahead of them. So
You're
that's
dumb.
what this whole movie
You're
is
dumb.
about.
You
is him
really,
being there
you
before.
really, like, honestly, I haven't even seen this movie. You really saw Bumblebee and goes, yeah, it's just like all the other ones. No, you didn't. You didn't.
Yeah.
You're insane.
Yeah.
Fucking
They
grow
even
up.
have Sector 7 or 6 or whatever fucking sector it was.
What is it with all you guys trying to make me mad?
He says all you guys like I have multiple personalities.
No, for real. Like I get it. I get it. I'm pretentious. I get it. Like, dude, I can't even imagine how terrible it is to listen to my stupid fucking voice every week with this fucking podcast and just shit on movies. And it's like, I'm sorry, I don't want to shit on movies. I really don't.
You keep talking, I gotta go piss.
Seriously, guys, though, but like at the end of the day, it's like we're gonna pay what, like $8, like $8 for a ticket, and then you're gonna buy popcorn, and then you're gonna, get a hand job in the back seats. That's probably gonna cost you $10 more, and at the end of the day, you're gonna walk away and go, I mean, Shazam was cool, but like my hand job, I mean, it was okay. She threw a little friction on, and I think I might have gotten herpes, and things happen. We're all friends. So then I'm going to walk away, and then I'm going to come back and go, the herpes is okay. I'm going to live with that for the rest of my life, but now I have to understand that I got herpes at a Shazam movie. Could have been worse.
Yeah, I'm totally leaving that in.
I can't wait for you to hear that.
All right, so
so I think
that's
we're getting
it
to
for Captain Marvel. I don't want to try and do more talking of Captain Marvel, especially since Endgame's coming out in a couple days. Hopefully it fixes some shit, and we just don't have to deal with her being the end-all be-all
ex machina.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think we're at the end of the podcast. So I think it's important.
Can I say one thing? Avengers Endgame already broke the record
No, wait.
to
No, don't do that. No. Don't.
China's box office
That
for the
means
opening
nothing.
day.
That means nothing. That means nothing. Okay, so thank you for saying nothing. That meant nothing. That being said, Endgame is coming out. What is one thing you want to happen? And you can do more than one thing.
Okay.
And one thing you don't want to happen. Both. You can do more if you want. These are just questions to get you motivated to say a lot of things. Because this isn't okay. Like, I'm gonna set it up because you're very bad at podcasting, and I'm saying that to people because this man doesn't like his own voice, which makes no sense. And he's done, like, at this point, over 20 podcasts. Like, yeah, we've done like 10 of ours or whatever. Close. But you've done a couple before this, quote unquote.
Mm-hmm.
You've talked. You are very opinionated. And I like your opinions. That's why we're doing this. I actually like it when we don't. I actually like when we don't agree. I actually like when we don't agree because then we talk about shit. And that's what this shit is for. We're about to go into something that's very important. Very important. And people are like, you're a nerd, whatever. No, this is uncanny. This shit is on another level, dude. Like, we've never experienced this before. This is cool.
I mean, this is something. So it's 22 movies leading up into Endgame, and not even Star Wars has done this. There's not 22 fucking Star Wars movies.
Agreed.
And people will say, oh, well, no, they're all like, some of them are solo movies. It doesn't matter. They've all had this thing running through every single fucking one for 22 movies. So eat a dick, Star Wars fans.
Suck it long and suck it hard.
The only franchise that comes close to this would be Star Trek, but it's mostly TV.
Yeah. Those movies from J.J. Abrams don't count.
No,
they really
that's
don't.
a different universe
Those are not.
anyways.
Yeah, but those aren't even Star Trek movies, in my opinion. They're not. Like, those do not appeal to Star Trek fans.
Right.
They don't. Like what happened? Like, there's nothing diplomatic about those movies. They're action movies. Like,
And can I say, I know the timeline for those. It's an alternate movie timeline.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Well, it matters to a lot of Trekkies because they all want to get butthurt about it.
I'm not even a Trekkie, but I don't see
it
Picard
literally
showing
takes
up.
place right after Star Trek, I want to say Nemesis.
Yeah.
Because it's at the end, that's after the planet gets blown up.
Who cares?
Who cares?
Who cares?
I care.
It's all timeline shifting.
But
stuff.
no,
I don't care.
like we were saying, there's nothing that's been done.
Yeah, give me back.
Nothing
Give me
that's
back.
been done
Bring me
big
back.
like this ever.
Bring me back.
I mean, even with Star Trek, their franchise, there's been years apart from different stuff.
This Marvel thing is uncanny. It's unheard of. It's brand new. It's brand fucking spanking new.
And the
I don't care
fact
what
that
anybody
they not only have they accomplished 22 movies for this.
Yep.
They've made
regardless
deals,
of whether or not they're bad or good.
Right.
It doesn't matter. They did
They
it.
did it. And they've done deals though to get characters that they don't actually own the rights to do, just to make
Spider-Man.
these movies for you guys, just to get
do
to
something.
the end game.
To try because they care.
Right.
They cared.
And we all owe Kevin Feige like a blowjob for every fucking movie that they've done.
Dude, just like get
And
down there and gurgle.
anyone, no matter what movie you don't like or do like,
Yeah.
if you've enjoyed any of them, you owe it all to Kevin Feige. Like,
And
he
I mean,
created the entire universe.
Okay, no, Jon Favreau did.
Well, yeah, him
That's
and
fine.
Robert Downey.
Yeah.
The acting, directing team from that.
I'll
but
give you Kevin Feige after like the third movie that got made. That's fine. But I will
Which
argue,
one do you consider third movie? Because there was Iron Man, then they technically threw the Incredible
Thor.
Hulk.
Thor.
Okay.
I think Thor was the one time they took a risk.
Mm-hmm.
And I still maintain I love that movie. A lot of people don't like that movie, but that was the first time the movie said we're going to take
The
a
only
risk.
thing I always find humorous when I watch that one is his beard. And that's it. Just because they bleached his beard. But
It's
it's
fine.
that's going to take you out of it. It's a great
no,
movie.
it does. It does.
No,
it looks like shit. I get you.
You can tell that was the time period where they're like, well, it's Thor, let's make him comic booky because it's, they were still
I get
getting
it.
out of that comic book-esque era of the movie has to look like a comic book.
I get it. That movie sucks. I get it. It's still one of my favorites. Because I feel like it's the first Marvel movie that said, "Hey, we're different."
Right.
And nobody respects that.
Right.
And it's pretty shitty that nobody respects that, but whatever.
Oh,
We
another
also
one.
got Ooh. Okay.
Another good one.
Damn it.
What?
Go.
Go.
I trust you. I want you to talk. No, you go. Because
Oh no,
you
I was
need
just
to
gonna
talk
say
more.
another franchise.
No,
that,
talk more, damn you.
Another franchise that is comparable, since Star Trek is mostly TV, for movie wise, going into a whole franchise like this. I would say Planet of the Apes.
You're stupid. Shut up.
No, dude, because they did
No, I
exactly
agree with
what
you.
Marvel.
The new one that got made.
Oh well, as a franchise in whole, because the new ones actually still coincide with the originals,
I mean, who cares?
and the originals are fucking awesome.
Are they?
The
do they have
stories in
anything
them
to do
are
with the Mark Wahlberg
great.
one that they made?
No. The
Exactly.
Tim Burton one is
Just
completely
stop.
different than
Stop.
everything.
Stop. Just stop. They're fine. They're fine. No, don't get me wrong. They're great. They're good. Don't compare those two.
All right, we're gonna have to fight about
Don't
this.
do that.
No, you can't compare it because the shit that they did in
can't.
Planet of the Apes.
20 years
Actually-
versus like 5 years. Come on, like don't do that. Don't do
20
that.
years. Where are you getting 20 years?
Marvels.
22
Marvel's
movies,
movies.
10 years.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
15 years. Sorry. They're
What?
15 years. Sorry, my bad. But like, what
Okay.
what are the monkeys? The monkeys are like 5 years. Who cares?
Dude, that was top
Nobody
of the line
cares.
special effects back then.
Were they?
Yes.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Come on, dude.
And the
Andy Serkis used that shit. Like, it's fine. It's all mocap shit. They use that for fucking Avatar. They used it for fucking...
No, not that. I'm talking about
What
the
do
originals. That was top of the line special effects makeup.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm totally with you. Sorry.
Because that changed
sorry.
the game on a lot of stuff that they did for movies.
Sorry. I'm with you. on
Okay.
that. Okay. No, I'm with you. with those. No, like the Mark Wahlberg shit.
No, the Mark
back in the
Wahlberg one
day.
was just
Okay.
It was another Tim Burton throwing his dick around.
They were
trying to be-
cute.
yeah.
They were cute. Don't get me wrong. They weren't bad movies. They weren't great. The new ones are awesome. Those are great.
Yes, they are.
Um,
And the new
the
ones
old
still
one-
coincide with the
And the old ones
originals.
are iconic. Even if you don't like them, it doesn't matter.
Well, I
They're good.
feel the old ones. The old ones did a lot of like what Marvel is doing now.
Exactly. I agree.
And,
no,
and
I
they
agree.
even did the spin-off TV show for it, animation and live action.
Nobody saw that, but that's fine.
I got it on my shelf if you want to watch it. We'll commentate
You're
the whole
insane.
damn thing.
You have everything on your shelf, honey. I
Um,
see Mr. Sinister.
But no,
chilling in
as
the back.
also with Planet of the Apes, the guy who did the makeup in Planet of the Apes,
Yeah.
is also the same guy who did the makeup effects for the group of people that they were trying to get out in Argo in real life.
Oh.
He's
shit.
the same guy.
real?
Yeah. He helped the
Dude,
CIA
I want you-
and shit like that because he worked.
I want
with
you
them.
to know right now that's super hot. I didn't even know that. Like the fact that you knew that's super hot.
Yeah.
I actually find you kind of sexy right now for knowing that. You have some intelligence, man. You rub them nipples and you fucking rub that. I'd rub it for you, bruh. I appreciate you. All right, man. So, so what? So what did we do? We ran the gauntlet, son. So Endgame's coming. I'm
Are you
scared.
really not gonna watch Captain Marvel before you see that?
I'm really not.
Okay.
I'm really not. I'm done. I'm like, honestly, and like, and I mean, why do you like? Okay, so
You don't need it. I was just asking if
no,
you know,
no,
for
no, but no, no,
personal-
no, no, no. But I'm curious because you've seen it,
Mhm.
and based on our conversation, you barely remember it,
Right.
which is a proof of how bad the movie is. On top of that, do you really think I need to see it? I don't think so.
No.
They
I just didn't know
retcon.
if you were like one of those people who
No,
has to see
never.
all of them. You know.
No, absolutely not.
Especially going into the end of all of this.
I have this horrible problem.
I hope they kill her.
God, me too. Me too.
That's where
No,
you were
I'm dead
getting to.
serious.
You were getting to like what I would like and what I wouldn't.
No,
like
I'm
to
not
see or
kidding.
some
I
shit.
hope she dies. I hope she
Oh.
dies in this movie.
It'd be great. It'd be great because no one would expect it because they just
I would
introduced
now.
her ass.
It seems like nobody likes her.
Yeah.
It's a problem. It's a big problem. I
That-
think okay, here it comes.
Yeah.
You and I have this horrible problem where we like what we like. We are nerds. We watch our shit.
Mhm.
We also understand marketing. We also understand what's coming. And you have to have a phase 5. You have to. Captain Marvel was not the answer.
Yeah.
And I feel like they banked on her and people rejected her. Her box office is fine. People like her, quote unquote. The SJWs only have a week-long memory span.
Mm-hmm.
You and me will remember how bad these movies are 2 weeks from now.
Yeah.
We are going to remember that Aquaman sucks. We're going to remember that Justice League sucks. We're going to remember that Batman versus Superman
It's
is not a good movie.
awesome.
We are going to remember that Shazam is the best DC movie ever. That has nothing to do with their universe. The problem is that
I beg to differ. Best DC movie ever, or the DC movie since Man of Steel.
you haven't seen Shazam.
I
You haven't seen
mean,
it. You haven't seen it. Michael, I am telling
one
you
could
right
argue
now,
you haven't seen Captain Marvel, and then you're gonna watch it, and then you're gonna fall in love, and then you're gonna be
I've
like,
already seen it.
"Fuck."
I've already seen it. I've seen it. I watched a dude do a 3-hour breakdown
Okay,
of the movie.
go into what you're doing.
You haven't seen Shazam, and I'm already telling you, Michael. I'm gonna throw this out here, and can I say,
Nope, you can't say.
can I say, we're gonna do this right now. I'm gonna tell you right now, as your friend, Shazam's gonna be your favorite DC movie of this year. And I think
there's
it's gonna
not
be
much
your,
competition.
I know that. And I'm also going to say it's going to be your favorite comic book movie of this year. I think it's going to be better than Endgame for you. I think Shazam was tailor-made for you.
There we go.
I do. I 100% think that Shazam will be your favorite comic book movie of this year.
Okay.
That
we'll
that
have
is
to
how
do.
serious I am.
We'll have to do top comic book movies for the year at the end of the year.
I think yeah. I think in a couple of months, let's do that. And also, I would love to do a commentary
Yeah.
on a couple.
Okay.
I
Because
honestly,
I mean, there's only after in Endgame, there's only one more comic book movie, and that's the Joker, and that's not really going to be shot like a comic book movie. That's oh my
I
god!
keep
If that
telling
movie
people-
does not freaking rock, I'm gonna be pissed.
look. I keep telling people, do not think you're gonna go to that movie and see Batman in it.
Right?
You're not.
No.
But it's gonna be a good movie. I think it's gonna be a good movie. I think it's gonna be great. I think it's gonna be It's going to be something that you think about. It's going to be something cool. It's going to be something iconic. I think it's going to have really good imagery. I think it's going to be a movie. It's going to be a movie. Like a movie. You're going to walk in and you're going to ask questions and you're going to enjoy it as you go.
It's going to be
You know what I mean?
something that can be in an Oscar-worthy area.
Sure. Why not? I'll take it. That's fine. That's fine. But as a comic book guy going into a comic book movie, quote unquote, don't go into that movie.
They're gonna get pissed. I guarantee you.
Do not go. But that's what I'm saying. That trailer is so good. It's saying don't go into this as a comic book movie. This is not a Shazam. This is not a. This is not Endgame. This is not Batman v Superman. This is not those movies. This is a guy doing a thing, becoming this character. Just go see the movie. Go see the movie. Just go see the movie. Don't go with expectations. Go see the movie. That's it. That's it.
Oh, no. Sorry.
What?
Nothing. I was just looking
Was that
at
for
stuff.
me?
No.
Oh, I was
I
gonna
was
say, don't
looking-
say that about that movie, dude. Like, I'm like, that trailer 100%.
I guess it'll
said,
work. It'll work.
This is not him fighting Batman.
No, I'm just seeing, like, it says Wayne Enterprise Jr. Executive in the credits for this shit.
Dude,
So-
are you that
I-
delusional that
no.
you really think he's gonna fight Batman in this
Oh,
movie?
no. The villain is going to be, like, some bad guy that he needs to kill or some shit. Because they're
But
trying
yeah,
to do,
but-
like, an anti-hero type thing.
But like, what is wrong with you, dude? Like, seriously, do you really want that in that kind of movie?
No,
Like,
that's
look at
why
that
I'm
trailer.
making sure.
That trailer looks so good. It looks good. And you really, like, want it to be bogged down by Justice League shit?
No.
Like, come on, dude. That movie's tailor-made for you. I think you're going to love Joker. I think you should go see Shazam. I think Shazam's going to be your favorite movie of the year. As your friend, and can I say, I don't know how this happened this year. I think you and I are best friends somehow. I feel like we're in Step Brothers with Will Ferrell and fucking John C. Reilly. Did you and I just become best friends? Dude, go see fucking Shazam. You're dumb. You're dumb. Shazam is built for you. I promise you're going to buy every toy. Every toy. Every single toy about that movie. You're going to love that movie. We're best friends now, apparently, by accident. I don't know what happened. Yeah. That movie was made for you. Shazam was made for you.
All right, now I'm going to get you back.
Oh, God.
Get you to what you were trying to get to. You wanted to talk about Endgame. We're coming to the end with it. 22 movies, and you wanted to ask. You were asking a question, and you never fucking asked the question.
The question is, do we really need Captain Marvel?
No, that's not your question. But
that
no,
is my question.
That's my answer too. Is no.
We don't need her.
No. But you were getting. See, you don't even remember what you were fucking talking about.
No. It's 100% what I wanted. Captain Marvel should not exist.
Okay.
Captain Marvel, in my opinion, and even with my stupid fanfic thing where I accidentally kept calling her Kara Danvers.
Yeah.
Because Kara Danvers is fucking Supergirl.
In the CW universe.
Yeah. I didn't call her Carol. My bad. Who cares? Because nobody cares. My fake rewrite was better. But at the end of the day, we didn't need her at all. We had 10 years with these characters, dude.
Mm-hmm.
We deserved to not have Disney come in and go, SJW this. Fucking Last Jedi this. No, fuck you. If I were the Russo brothers, I'd kill her in the 5 minutes. I would literally just have her show up, and then Thanos goes, boom, you're dead. And then everybody has to fight. No, I'm not kidding. I would do that. I would absolutely do that. I would do that to go big middle fingers to.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. I'll kill her. I'll kill her in our movie. And the original 6 should be what fixes this.
Mm-hmm.
We grew up with these people. This is important.
They're gonna fix it by sacrificing themselves.
It's important. Remember how I told you about that theory about Captain America already dying?
Yeah.
I mean, imagine if that was actually a thing, and he like maybe remembers the fact that he died. That'd be cool. He's like, he's ready to do it again. He's like, I already died once. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's go. And they put on those fucking stupid white suits, which means those white suits means they're all gonna go into space. This sucks. But
Doesn't not necessarily mean they're going into space with them.
I know, but Pepper Potts is gonna go get Tony because he said the word rescue. So Pepper Potts is gonna get the rescue fucking
Armor.
suit and go get him. And
We'll see.
I mean, we can already tell. It's all telegraphed, and it's fine. It's cool. As long as Captain Marvel doesn't win, that's all I care about. Don't let her win. Don't let her be the thing.
I think
that
it would be
wins.
good that. So if we want to do a quick little fan thing.
Go nuts.
And
Go
granted,
nuts.
this
Go
is going
nuts.
to air after the fucking movie is out, anyways.
Exactly.
I think it would be cool, in my opinion, and I had told this to Nikki. I think it would be cool if they don't win.
Ooh.
They just don't win. They don't fix anything, and that I know we've seen the trailer for Spider-Man with Nick Fury and all that, but what if that is all taking place in a whole nother universe?
Beforehand.
No,
Or
in
beforehand?
in another universe.
Oh.
Inside the Soul Stone creates a whole nother universe. And then the Avengers just don't win. And that's it.
No.
Yes. I think that would be fucking awesome. It'd be perfect. End credits. Yes.
That'd be cute if that happened in the last movie. I'd
No.
be cool with that.
I don't want them to win, but I also don't want Tony Stark to die. So you said no to my thing because you just said it would be cute at the end of the last movie.
Yeah.
What is something that you think you would want to see it end like? Not
I would
saying
like-
anything like that you might have read already or some shit. Like something that for you personally, how you think
Yeah.
it should end. Like for me, I think that would be a cool ending of what I said, but I also don't want to see Tony Stark die because it'll make me cry.
Yes.
Like when he got stabbed
agree.
in the last one, I almost fucking fell on my knees, and I was sitting.
I did that in the theaters too. I go, no!
Yeah.
I did that. Easy. All right, here we go. You ready?
I swear, God, if he gets stabbed or anything in this next movie, I will scream out loud.
I'm gonna clap because here we go.
Yeah.
Because you can even have this as blurbed. Okay, so I want Captain America to die. I do.
Okay.
I think he's done. I think it'll be a very cool moment for him, a swan song. I don't want Tony Stark to die.
Mm-mm.
I think
Not.
him being so relatable to everyone
Yeah.
that if people die, him having to cope with it and then walk into the sunset could be very poignant,
Mhm.
and it's gonna hurt for everyone. So I want him to live. On top of everyone else, I want people to die. I need people to die. I think Gamora should not come back. I think a lot of other characters shouldn't come back.
Do you think they'll kill Rocket?
No.
No.
I think animated characters they're not going to get rid of.
Right.
Because you could always just change the voice actors and be fine with that.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's hard. I honestly feel like the Russos are kind of like the linchpin of good storytelling for these movies now.
Mm-hmm.
And they're going to leave. They're done. They're done after this movie.
Yeah.
And
And then we're gonna be stuck with like I mean,
And you
not
said
that they're
stuck.
bad directors,
You
but
said stuck. You just said stuck.
it's like you're gonna be stuck with like Taika Waititi and
Captain Marvel.
whoever did Captain Marvel. I don't even know.
Nobody knows because it's not real movie making.
Eh.
They it's over. Endgame might be the most appropriate title for a movie that I've ever seen. Because this is done. It's done. It's done. Brie Larson is unlikable as a human being, and we are all finding that out in a very bad way. If her movie had actually been good, it'd have been different. But her movie's not good. It's not. And people want to pretend it is, but it's not. And you know how we're going to find out it's not? When nobody goes to see the next one.
If there is a next one.
Endgame's going to be the swan song. And what I would like to see, Captain America dies. Iron Man lives. So he does like 1 or 2 cameos to pass the torch. And we go from there.
Pass it off to Shuri. Shuri would be a good one to go to.
I did say that. I actually thought that'd
yeah.
be cool. I thought that'd be cool. Because everybody likes Riri. Riri Sims, who ends up being the next guy. I mean, she makes the nanotech. I mean, what do you do after that? The problem is with Black Panther, they wrote themselves into a corner.
Yeah.
The nanotech.
I wonder if they're going to get rid of Ant-Man. Because there's not much story left for them to go on with him because they've already closed him out of his last movie.
They wrote themselves into corners. The movie's over.
Yeah.
These are over, dude. I'm telling you. Once Endgame is done, Brie Larson is so unlikable. There is nobody to carry these anymore. The best thing you're going to have is a Black Widow movie, and nobody's going to go see it because Iron Man won't be there. Captain America won't be there. Hawkeye might show up.
Nick Fury.
Who cares?
I'm just saying, those are the people they'll put into it.
Captain Marvel ruined Nick Fury. That shit is over. Nick Fury's not cool anymore. He got his eye cut out by a cat. He's not cool. He's not cool anymore. He died. He just died. He died in the last movie, and then what did you do? You retconned him. That's what you did. He's a nobody. He's a fucking retard. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. He's dumb. He's dumb now. So, sorry. I understand that you want to defend him, but you're dumb. You're dumb. I gotta keep both eyes open. What, so a cat can scratch it out? Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, you fucked it up. Like, sorry. You got Disney'd. Game over. So hopefully, Captain Marvel doesn't come in and blast Thanos to the moon, and the movie ends. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I could not believe 3 or 4 months ago, that I would even be nervous about this movie. I thought this movie was going to be the linchpin. I honestly thought, as a moviegoer, this was going to be the quintessential, I don't know. I just thought this movie was going to be the most poignant thing that ever happened in my life. And now I'm worried about it. And I couldn't believe that was going to happen. And Disney did it. I don't know how they did it. It was the same way with like the Han Solo movie. They made a ship not cool. Somehow they made the Millennium Falcon not cool. I don't know how they did it, but they did it. And they figured out a way to do it. I'll keep telling people, Disney is fucking shit up. And if they don't fuck this franchise up, it's going to be amazing. I would really hate to see us limp across the finish line.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's been 22 years. We earned this as fans. Like, people go, well, they built this and they can do whatever they want. No, fuck you. We paid for this. We went to these movies. We bought the DVDs.
We
did all of this.
And without our money,
We built
they
this.
don't have anything.
And Stan Lee built this. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Brie Larson doesn't like 40-year-old white men. So how'd she feel about Stan Lee creating it? Get the fuck out of here. You all made a mistake, and you're going to have to live with it. And now we're going to have to figure this out, and apparently we're going to have to live with it. And all we can do is hope
Yeah,
that
'cause it's
she
not
doesn't
like-
fuck this up.
Honestly, unless they kill her off, they're gonna have to deal with her for a while.
Oh,
Either
dude.
that or just write her at the fuck out.
Don't lie to yourself. If Endgame does a good job
Mhm.
and does what we want, we lose Captain America, we lose Tony Stark, right? They
Mhm.
die. You really think you're going to go to the next movie? I'm not.
No, probably not.
I don't care about I don't care about Brie Larson.
It would.
Do you?
I don't. They don't even have a next
Exactly.
movie lined up, do they?
We're done. We're done. This movie could not have been titled better. And that is why I get more upset. She came in and ruined and retconned everything that we cared about, and now she could potentially come in and be the ex machina, the deus ex machina of this franchise.
Yeah.
And if she does that, I mean, what do? We're going to look at the next 10 years of movies knowing that we lead up to her?
Mhm.
The thing we're never going to watch? Come on, man. Grow up. It could be Batman v Superman.
Ugh.
You know, we spent
Yeah.
all the years of our lives wanting to see Batman and Superman fight each other, and then we got the Zack Snyder version of it. It's fucking horseshit.
Yeah.
I don't know,
Oh,
man.
man.
I hate to always shit on things, and I understand that, like, our podcast seems to be me just shitting on things all the time. But at the end of the day,
I feel just go into the movie clear-headed. Going into it actually how like with the thought of it not being that good, or it might fuck something
don't
up.
do that. Don't
No,
do that.
no,
Don't
no.
do
I'm
that.
saying like how you're thinking, like it might fuck something up.
Yeah.
And with that thought process, you know, it might shock
I don't know, dude. The last movie was so good. I want to go in with high expectations. I want to be ready. I want to be happy. But Captain Marvel came out, and you're not. You're not happy. It doesn't matter. But the Russos are making this movie. There is a chance that they could go, fuck you. No. This is our movie.
Mhm.
We are doing this. We earned this.
Right.
We're going to do this. And, you know, they could knock Captain Marvel out halfway through and go, no, our guys are they're going to end this.
Mm-hmm.
And then when it's over, she'll wake up. You know what I mean? I don't
And
know.
they totally
probably
could too, and be just like, hey, you can fix it in another retcon, you too.
God damn it. Dude. But,
Oh,
okay,
man.
so I don't want to get into a deep, dark hole.
No. So, Endgame,
So let's cut.
Endgame it's coming in a few days for us. It'll be here for you guys already. Hopefully it's a great movie. Hopefully everyone loves it, and hopefully it's a good send off not only for our main 6 Avengers but for the Russos as well.
I'm going to say it before I say it. I want to say it now, just so it's recorded. I just have to say thank you to Jon Favreau, Kevin Feige, and all those actors, man. They didn't need to stick around. They really didn't need to sign those contracts. They didn't need to work as hard as they did and look as good as they did and do what they did. They changed movie making. They changed how we all treat movies. They raised the bar, and I love every single one of those people for working as hard as they did, because it seems like every other studio doesn't know how to care about what they do. And Yeah, they had moments of missteps and blah blah blah, but at the end of the day, these guys worked really hard and they deserve the accolades they're gonna get. And at the end of the day, even though I might talk shit about them, that's what comes with filmmaking. That's what comes with art. And at the end of the day, they are just on another level. And fucking kudos to Marvel. And I hope Endgame is fantastic. That's all I got.
All right.
So, how about you, my man?
I mean, let's see. I don't know, man. Like I said, I just hope it's a great movie. I'm not going in with any expectations of a masterpiece or a piece of shit, just because I don't want to ruin it for myself of overthinking it. And that's the reason I haven't watched the trailers too, is I don't want to overthink it. Like, oh, what the fuck does this mean? When half the time the
I've
trailers aren't even going to
unfollowed
be done.
so many people.
But what?
I've unfollowed so many people.
But I mean, and I'm surprised too with how much I'm on social media that I haven't come across any spoilers. But I've also been like feeding through, like I'll slowly scroll just to make sure I'm not gonna see anything. And I just look forward to it. 22 movie end, dude, and it's been a part of
our
mine and Nikki's relationship. We've gone to every single movie in the theaters since we've been together. So we're talking awesome. Iron Man, Hulk, and so on. And
Iron Man 1 was my my girlfriend of 10 years. It was our first date movie.
There you go. Yeah.
There you go. I mean, it's iconic, dude. This stuff happens. It changed lives. It really did. Again, this is why I talk about movies are important. Storytelling is important. If you don't think so, you're short-sighted and you're stupid and probably can't read.
And
so I don't value your opinion.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I like this. It's like, well, you're a fucking retard, so I don't value your opinion. I don't get it.
I mean, we've gone to see them all in theaters together, no matter what. If for some reason, like for Captain Marvel even, I was out of town when it came out, and my buddy wanted me to go with him. I was like, no, dude, I got to go with my wife first. You know, that's just how we do. And he's like, you want to watch some, I don't even remember, I think it was Punisher, because Punisher dropped too. And I was like, no, dude, I'm not watching the Punisher TV show with you. I got to watch it with her first. Pissed him off so much too. Oh, man. But no, it's been like the big part, and it's always been the one thing that me and Nick do together is the whole Marvel experience. Disney's Marvel, I should say. Because X-Men and stuff like that, we didn't see all those in theaters, so it don't matter. I wish I could say that it was the first movie we saw as like our first date, but we were already dating. And then the first movie we actually saw on our first date was National Treasure: Book of Secrets.
Oh my god.
But yeah, like I said, I'm ready for it, dude. Like it's been a long time. You know, these movies came out before my oldest kid was born, you know?
Yep.
So.
No, I'm excited. I hope it's great. I hope it's good. I hope it's grand. And.
Yeah.
We'll be good. And, yeah, so just.
So.
All right, bitches. Go see Endgame. Don't spoil it. Don't be a cunt. Seriously.
Yeah.
Just go see it. Have a good time. We're going to do the same, and then we'll all bitch about it in about 2 weeks. How's that sound?
And can I say, please? Please.
You can say whatever you want.
Please. Please.
Bring it, honey. What are you going to say? Say it!
Let's just,
Tell
us in some comments, guys. Like,
you're doing it.
What you think, of not only our fucking podcast, but like let us know some like real hits. Like give us like 2 weeks after the movie has been out finally, and then comment in this stream here about, what you thought was the best shit or what you want us to like ask or talk about, like a specific scene or something or a motive or some shit like that. It'd be pretty dope. And we could hear John either go on a fucking tangent or cry like a baby. Who knows?
Why you gotta be a dick?
Oh, man.
Please, fuck you. That's why you all tune in.
Yeah.
Just to hear me bitch like a fucking crybaby.
So.
All right, man.
And also, everybody, it's going to be
Also!
a while after this, but go fucking somebody go watch Hellboy to help this movie out.
The new one?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
I've
That
heard
movie's
nothing
gonna
but
die.
bad shit about
That
it.
movie's gonna die,
and
bro.
It saddens me.
They picked the wrong week to come out. Why would you come out this week? So dumb. Honestly, I would have sat on that movie till Halloween.
Yeah.
I would have sat on that shit for a whole year. I
Yeah.
would have seriously finished it, put some polish on it, and waited till Halloween. Like, it would have sucked, but
Yeah.
I would have been like, let's eat like 50 grand and just drop it on Halloween. You wouldn't have had to fight anybody. It would have looked good, and people would have wanted to buy the costume. That was dumb. Fucking dumb. Anyway. I need to leave.
All right, guys.
You and I need to call this. I'm going to cry.
Avengers Assemble.
No, don't assemble.
Yep.
Later, nerds.
Thanks for tuning in to another great episode of Operation Babble. You can catch this episode and more at soundcloud.com/Operation Babble or iTunes, Stitcher, Spotify, and Google Play at Operation Babble or YouTube at Myke Shrews, MYKESHREWS. Have a great day, guys. Peace.